In this video, I'm going to give you a short demo of the Flamingo platform. I'm going to show you how to set up and manage your team's leave with Flamingo. Then I'm going to show you the key features that you need to know about and show you a little bit about how to set up your organization. Let's start by showing you what happens when you add a new leave. You'll notice that it throws up an error. This is because the leave request was longer than the employee's available vacation days. I wanted to show this first to show how Flamingo prevents errors that might happen with manual leave management systems. If we adjust the leave to make it shorter, it will go through fine. See, the leave now appears on the timeline. A manager just needs to click on the leave, review it, and approve or deny the request. The icon on the timeline is now filled in to show the request has been approved. The timeline is where all pending and approved leaves show up. This lets you see all upcoming leaves and easily see your coverage for any given day. You have a couple of options for how to view the timeline. You can view the timeline for your whole organization or just for a specific team. Below the timeline, you can see a summary of today's leave, any upcoming leaves, and any leaves not yet approved. You'll also have the option to restrict it so users can only see their own leave. If so, when the user logs into the web app, it will look like this. The timeline will only show their own leaves, not anyone else's. Team members can quickly request leave through the web app. If your company uses Slack or Microsoft Teams, they can also request leave from the Flamingo app in your workspace. Flamingo will send them a notification that their leave request has been sent and another notification once it's been approved or denied. Again, we'll see that the leave request shows up as pending on the timeline. A manager just needs to review it from the web app, or they can do this directly in Slack or Microsoft Teams. Under the timeline, you can find a calendar feed link, which allows you to sync the leave calendar with calendar apps like Google Calendar or Outlook. Now let's take a look at reporting. If you click a team member's name on the timeline, you'll see a list of their leave requests and a link to their profile. You can also get to their profile from the Users tab. Here you will see a summary leave report, which you can filter by year or month. You can also view a full list of their past and upcoming leaves, an activity log, and you can edit the user's settings. From the Users tab, you can view all the users in your organization, download customizable reports, and invite new users. Now we'll quickly look at a few things to do with setting up and customizing Flamingo for your organization. You can set up and customize any number of leave types to use in your company, such as vacation, sick leave, or personal days, for example. You can also set up multiple teams within your organization. Each team has their own leave policy, settings, and managers. Managers are the ones who review and approve leave requests for that team's users. In setting up a team's leave policy, you'll choose which leave types to enable for that team and how many days per year each team member will get. You can set it so that these days accrue over the course of the year, or provide the entire quota upfront in a lump sum. You can also customize rollover settings, which is what happens at the end of the year for any unused leave. For each team, you can also set up customized notifications for upcoming or updated leaves. Within your organization, you can set up multiple locations, which have their own unique public holidays. Locations can be applied to teams and to individual users. One last thing we're going to look at is how to set up per user settings. You do this by going to a user's profile and clicking the Overrides tab. Here you can customize their work week and off days, their location, and their leave policy. Any settings here will override their team's settings. This lets you fully customize Flamingo to suit teams with people on irregular schedules, remote teams, or employees with unique leave policies. So that's Flamingo. It's super easy to set up. It takes just a couple of minutes to create your leave policy and invite all your team members. Once you've done that, Flamingo will save you time and headspace, automating the busy work that comes with leave management. If you have any questions, feel free to send us an email or send a comment by the form below. If you want to try it for yourself, sign up for a free trial now and see how Flamingo fits your team.